to explain about innovation. So you will understand what is innovation and what's the future of the innovation. So maybe you can build a foundation to become another Bill Gates or another Steve Jobs, hopefully through my lecture. And then I'll talk about implication of innovation to One Asia community. Okay? So let me first talk about why innovation matters. So from the perspective of a business area, right? In the past, 1950 and 60, there was a huge demand by customer like you, and then very limited production. So that means demand was larger than supply. That means very easy market for business. Once they make product can be sold very easily. 1950s and 60s, we call that era is an era of efficiency. Why? They don't have to worry about anything but producing product without defect. So how to do things right, that was the main focus. We call that era is an era of efficiency. Suddenly, supply got bigger than demand. That means business should do competition. That means it's about how to do right things. It's an era of effectiveness, era of decision making. There was second era, we call it effectiveness. So how to do right things. Everybody can make very smart decision by using advanced systems. So that means effectiveness is not enough. So to survive in the market, what you should do? Answer is Steve Jobs. You should do something new always. That's why innovation matters. Saving cost efficiency, making smarter decisions become minimum requirement now to survive in the market. What you should do to become a winner in the market, you should be creative. You should have innovation capability. That's why we call this era of innovation. So how to do things really matter. So invention doesn't necessarily mean innovation. Invention becomes innovation when people recognize the value, love the value, and adapt it. That's the real nature of innovation. If you want to become another Steve Jobs, you should think about not only about developing new idea, but also about how you can make your customer recognize the value and actually adapt it. That's the real nature of innovation. So, for example, so now let me talk about there is an evolution in terms of the history of the nation. There has been evolution in terms of the history of innovation. Let me explain about evolution. So, past, present, and future of the innovation. In the past, we did this kind of innovation, so-called the closed innovation. That means you do everything yourself. You never collaborate anybody outside. So as customers get smarter and then they demand more and more, no single organization can satisfy the customers' demand completely. So they start to borrowing ideas from outside. So we call this era collaborative innovation, so-called innovation tool. So what you do, your organization just focus on your own core competence. Then it's just focus on what you can do better than your competitor. And other than that, you borrow everything. Good example is Apple. Think about what Apple actually do. Do they manufacture? Do they assemble anything? No, nothing. Just innovation. Assembly even is done by Foxconn in Shenzhen, China, right next to Hong Kong. So Shenzhen is kind of the Silicon Valley of China. And then they locate supplier like this one. This one shows how many suppliers in China, 349 suppliers. And then Korea, mainly here. That's why when President Obama asked Steve Jobs whether they can move assembly from China to USA, Obama said it's not possible. Parts are from different countries, and then assembled in China and then delivered. So many locations, many countries collaborating together. We call this collaborative innovation. So, lesson. So let's say you have a great idea, but you cannot utilize it. What you should do? Just keep it in your pocket. Then what you should let others make use of your idea and share the profit. So we call that inside-out innovation. ROI means outside in, but we should do inside out, right? So good example. So we call this open innovation. It is open in terms of scope of collaboration, but also in terms of the direction of the collaboration. Not only ROI, but also granting new idea. So this is a kind of a process of meta-innovation, so-called co-innovation. So we need collaboration among many people, many different stakeholders. In the past, stakeholder means business and customer. Now it means everybody. Even collaboration with the government is so important. Collaboration of the non-government organization, NGO is so important. Even collaboration with companies is so important. How to make everybody collaborate? And who decides here to go? Business or together? They should define what should be shared goal with customer and with all stakeholders. That is called co-creation. And then when we have a shared goal, what happens? Everybody move towards that goal. Then we move together at the same point, right? That's called convergence. When co-creation and convergence combine together, we can make miracle happen for our society. That's the idea. Let me explain one by one. First, co-creation. In the past, we believe government was smarter than citizens. So government just decided to push the idea. Same thing. We believe business are smarter than customer. They pushed it. But now we co-create value together, right? So both business and all stakeholders mainly mean customers should define problem together. Good example is BMW. They have co-creation lab. Through the whole process of development of car and production, they make collaboration with the customer. As you can see, customer, early adopter customer, lead customer. How about Facebook? How many of you are using Facebook? Right? No. So now how many of you think you are better than Facebook in terms of recognizing your friend's face on the picture? 100%? I think Facebook is much better. How come? It's a result of a co-creation. It is a result of so-called machine learning. What happened? You actually make Facebook smart. Whenever you upload as a Facebook user, you say, this is my picture again. While Facebook experiences your picture, it learns about your picture. At the beginning, Facebook needs your front side to tell who you are. But as you accumulate knowledge about your face from many different angles, now even after looking at your site, still Facebook can tell who you are. It's a result of a co-creation between Facebook system and then Facebook user. It's co-creation, right? How about convergence? Now we have a shared value defined together. We are moving to the same goal. And we will meet together eventually, right? The shared value really matters, right? So there are two kinds of convergence. So first, application. This is important for your career. If you apply this idea, you can become one of the Steve Jobs someday. First, application. That means if you apply idea from this area to another, you make great convergence with creative idea. Second, functional convergence. That means using IT like ERP. In the past, different functions in the organization or in the government use different information system. Now what happens? If we adopt a system called ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, everybody use same system. That means everybody should share same data and knowledge. That means if you share idea with your friend, you become a good friend, right? secret, sharing secret. In that way, you can make different functioning organizations collaborate together. So this is called functional convergence. So example of organizational different organizations collaborate together. Next level, technological convergence. Different technology combined together. So this is the convergence of medical, imaging technology together, and robotics together. Three technology combined together: robotic, imaging, and then medical technology. Another example, Bitcoin, right? Have you heard about foundation technology of Bitcoin? Is a blockchain technology. Surprisingly, nothing is new in terms of foundation technology for blockchain. All the technology were developed many decades ago. It just combined many technologies together, and then it became a foundation for Bitcoin. How about smartphone? Anything new about smartphone? Phone? Camera? Phone? Calculator? Everything is existing. So Steve just made a combination among different, right? So technological. And then industry convergence. This is the most important for your career, I think. Different industry combined together and which bring market innovation. Totally different marketing created for innovation to Asian community. First, goal divide. Because we have a goal divide, different countries fight against each other. So when we create shared goal among many different countries, we can make peacefully co-evolving Asia, not only Asia or European countries. So identifying shared goal through collaboration is so important. So that's why United Nations suggests this kind of goal. Right? There are many common goals, like no poverty, especially I like this one. Zero hunger. As a professor, I really like this one. Quality education. And then even gender equality, really, really important. So don't complain about given situation. If you do enjoy what you are doing in any situation, you will be better off and you will become a great leader for your country, for global citizen. So in Asia, we have one golden saying: someone who are talented never win over someone who did best, and then someone who did his or her best never win over someone who enjoyed. Right? Just enjoy everything given to you, and then do your best, and then you will become a great leader. That's my last kind of lesson I want to share with you. Thank you very much.